A very fine good evening. Hi, my name is Rashmi Yadav, student of Hindustan Institute of Management and Computer Studies from MBA second year. I'm the host of today's alumni session. With us, we have Ritika Jacob, uh, who is a sales manager at Hindustan Times. She has more than experience of 4 years in sales. She worked in Zaro, Toppers, and now at Hindustan Times. Her strengths is resilience, communication, optimism, positive, and a soul of oneself. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Hi, Rashmi. I hope everything is good at your end, and I hope your family and you are keeping safe.
Yeah, ma'am, we are safe. So, without any further ado, I would like to start the session with our first
Sure.
question. Okay, so what made you choose a time series?
So, first of all, I did my, BTech in graduation, and post that I always had a dream of, going ahead with masters, and that too in business administration. So I had certain constraints of sticking myself to in Agra. So I had some certain personal reasons. So now when you are in Agra, the best college which provides you all the management skills, all the communication skills, management skills, or you talk about any skills under the umbrella, one word that comes is HIMCS. So without any second thought, I went and took admission at HIMCS, and I am actually proud of that decision.
Okay, ma'am. So, can I say, does this college get all the credit of your success?
Not all, but then yes, I would give a larger part of credit to HIMCS, although not all, because it was me also who had put efforts, also the professors, my parents, my friends, who has always motivated and supported me in all my hard times. But then yes, partially I would give the credit to HIMCS. Because of HIMCS, I am where I am right now.
Okay, okay. So, what is that one part which you miss about the college as you grown up
Okay, so you're talking about something which I miss doing right now and which I used to do in college.
in college life? Yeah.
So honestly, actually, I miss that aloo French fries which we used to get at HIMCS ka canteen. I actually thoroughly miss that, and I'm a huge fan. And whenever I visit HIMCS, I actually happen to eat that. Also, what I miss is lectures of our respected teachers, and especially Shantanu sir. He is a very enthusiastic, optimistic, and very encouraging personality. So I actually miss attending those lectures.
Actually, we are also missing that because of this pandemic.
I
We are not
I
able
get
to
it.
join that.
We feel it's the same feeling.
So, when you was in college, you was involved in co-curricular activities.
I was certainly I was. So I actually like talking to a lot of people, and I look forward to interact with as much people as possible, and that actually brought me into the limelight, and I was into nearly all the extra co-curricular activities, be it Magnifest, be it any sessions, be it Teachers Day, Children's Day. I was the one who was into the primary people who used to arrange all those stuffs. So starting from that point and today, I have been indulging myself in interacting with people, and that's how I look forward to associate myself in extra co-curricular activities as much as possible.
Okay, so I can consider this that will help you in your shaping your career.
It actually helped me out in being confident, in being outspoken, in being very much straightforward. So yes, all those attributes has added to my personality.
Okay, okay. So, my next question to you is this: how did college help you to get ready for the job or that your professional life?
So honestly, there were that personality development PDP classes, and which we fortunately unfortunately didn't liked attending those. But there were certain sessions which I attended. There were, that time I had Priyanka ma'am, I believe that she's still there. So we had attended certain sessions of PDP. So yes, it did help me. We had certain sessions of debate competitions were there, and then dramatics were there, and then competitions were there wherein we had to convince the client. So one was the client, the other one used to be the customer. So they were quite interactive sessions, and somewhere or the other they have helped me in certain ways.
So the role plays and all that.
Correct, there were role plays and all that.
Okay, so this is the next question which I'm going to ask you. Don't be diplomatic while giving the answer. This is because this is my one of the favorites. So, who was your role model
In college?
in the college? Yeah.
So what do you mean by role model? I mean, in
Role
what
model.
sense?
Yeah. Okay. So, whom you follow a lot, or you admire, or maybe something which makes you like feel like, okay, I have to admire him or admire her, and making something better for the future.
Okay, so I actually, admire and a lot two of my faculties. One is Rahul sir, the other one is Vivek sir. Vivek sir, I believe he has moved out from the college.
Yeah.
So there was one saying which Vivek sir always used to say, that is, you are responsible for your own acts. So I actually admired him and Rahul sir a lot. They were the one who placed their trust, their belief in me, and they thought that yes, Ritika is the one who could have arranged the manifest, who could have bought customers, who could have fetched money out of the customers in Agra, and then would have launched the whole big manifest. There were others also who supported me. So the thing which I admire in these two personalities, in these two, like Rahul sir and Vivek sir, is that they have always placed their confidence, their belief, their trust, their everything in their students, and they have always looked up to their students. They have never discouraged them. So this is what I liked, and they were my ideal personalities, let me put it this way.
Completely accepting you on this point. Completely, as I am also the student of that. Okay, so my next question is that, okay, what is that one part which you love about the most of your job?
I again would reiterate what I said. I love talking to people. That is the most and the basic thing of sales. The basic thing of sales is to interact, to know people, to meet new faces, to interact with them, to be extrovert, to keep on talking, and that's how you get to know things which you do not know. So that is one thing which I love about my job, and I believe that I would keep on doing that, because that is the only thing which makes me what I am today. I believe in being very outspoken. I believe in keeping myself interacting with people on and off. So I'm here, you guys approached me, and I thought that this is the right time and right place wherein I can interact with you guys as well and help you out in certain, at least some percentage I could have helped you out.
Yeah,
That's why I'm here.
yeah. So helping us while giving this answer to us, that what are that difficulties which you face in your initial days of your job? So what is that
Initial
part?
days, okay,
Yeah.
so initial days were, I wasn't that much homesick because I have done my graduation when I from not from Agra. So I was, you cannot call that word homesick, but then yes, I used to miss my family and the comfort zone. Though Bombay is altogether a very new place for me, I had never visited. In my dream, I have never dreamt of coming to Bombay. So that was a bit tough days. Initial days were tough in adjusting and understanding the language, the typical Marathi language of Maharashtra, and gelling with people, making new friends. That was tough. And when you talk about if there was any difficulty in the job, I don't think so it was there. Even if it was there, but then let me tell you that there is nothing in the world which does not have difficulties. So the job I am into right now, it has difficulties in other sets of difficulties. Zaro had other sets of difficulties. So I tackled with them. But the initial, if you talk about initial days ka struggle, was understanding the language, understanding the people, making new friends, gelling with people. That's
So
what's my
how
initial
then
days.
how you overcome that?
So by partying with them, by partying with
Oh,
my office buddies, and then going out and hanging out, having dinners, and understanding what uh, you typical Maharashtrian people want. And yes, one more difficulty was taking the taste of Maharashtrian cuisine. So the most basic and the most most basic eatery in Maharashtra is vada pav. So understanding and eating that, and becoming habituated to the cuisines, to the dishes, it was tough. Then yes, now I am the fan of vada pav now. So yeah, so that was the difficult days. That's all.
Okay. So that's all about like changing the place. Is this only the difficulties you
Yeah,
face, I guess?
that's the only thing. And I believe that I had made the right decision of not choosing Delhi. I chose Bombay because people here are very warm, they are very welcoming, and they are very helpful if you compare it with this lot of Delhi.
So you have a nice experience there, I can say.
I do. I love, just because of COVID, I'm not able to go out and hang out with my friends and able to party with them. But then yes, I actually love being in Bombay.
Okay. So thank you for sharing your experience with us. So my last question, or I can say, can you give us a piece of advice or a message to the student who is actually studying there and which helps him? So you can share that.
Okay. So one thing which I would like to, I had shared with other faculty members as well. So one thing which I would like to ponder upon, which lacks in HIMCS or lacks in the people in Agra, is that we, at certain level, we lack in presenting ourselves. Right. So when we talk about students from convent, they somehow manage to present themselves. So this is my earnest request to people, to students at HIMCS, not to miss their PDP lectures, and to the PDP lecturers and professors to advance and bring on more role plays, because in the outside world, your personality is what you sell. Right, your face is what you sell. If you do not present yourself, if you have not done a touch up, or if you are not even presentable, if you're wearing a orange shirt with green pants, so this is something which is very funny. So this
Yeah.
is my request: try to groom, understand and have an give yourself time in grooming yourself. See, you can sell in Hindi, you can sell in English, you can sell in Marathi, Punjabi, you can sell and you can work in any language. But to present yourself, it is very tough. So I would request the teachers, the PDP teachers, and the students to attend PDP lectures and groom yourself. That's my only piece of advice, because that is something which I had struggled. I didn't had that much knowledge, what to wear with what, what looks presentable, how would I look presentable. That actually matters, and that actually counts.
Okay. So it's a pleasure to have you with us, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Same
Now
here.
concluding
Same
this
here.
in a okay, ma'am. So now
Thank
I'm
you so much.
concluding this. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
So now I'm concluding the next session. We have the next session. Stay tuned. Hashtag make it happen. Hashtag Sharda. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Take care.